Hello world, my name is Ashley Collins. Welcome to the Breakup Diaries, and I'm so stoked to be on this planet with you right now. Thank you so much for existing. Thank you so much for being present, and thank you so much for viewing. Okay, story time now. I went out to lunch with a very close friend yesterday, and yesterday was a very bad day for me emotionally and mentally. I just was depressed 90% of the day, and I just wasn't very present. And I had a meeting coming up, and he was like, "Oh, are you getting paid for this meeting?" And I was like, "Oh, well, no." And he's like, "Do you get paid for anything that you do on social media?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "I think that you're doing the wrong thing. You're doing everything wrong. I think you should focus on other things." It's amazing that I think successful people don't talk about, they talk a lot about the hate that they get from trolls and fucking random strangers from the fucking internet, but they don't tell you how it hurts so bad that your close friends and your family don't believe in you and they don't support you. And obviously, I just emotionally shut down, and I was like, well, fuck, am I doing everything wrong? Because this should seem easier. This should be easier. I'm following my dreams and following my passion, but why is nothing happening? I feel like I'm fucking stuck, So I woke up this morning, went for a run. I didn't meditate. Don't hate me. There's a reason that I didn't meditate. I was just trying to change up the monotony of my morning routine because obviously something wasn't working, So I was cleaning up the car and I found this. I did not go play basketball. A huge horror story with that. But I thought to myself about Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry, Allen Iverson, Vince Carter. And I was like, we know each of their individual names. And why do we say be like Mike? Don't be like Mike. Can we stop saying be like Mike? Stay with me here though, okay? Stay with me. There's a reason that I say that. Because imitation, being like someone else, is going to hinder your growth process. Okay, so we don't like movie remakes. We've already said this billions and billions of times, but for some reason the Hollywood keeps giving us these film remakes. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, because we've already seen that story. We already know how it's going to end. So why watch the same thing over and over and over again? Oprah's story is unique, but we don't want to read her autobiography twice because we already know what happens, right? So don't be like Mike. Don't be like Oprah. Be like you. It's a huge strategy, right? Successful people say this all the time. Don't do it like how I did it. Because the way I did it was hard. I'm trying to give you the hacks to break that and do that in a shorter amount of time. Oh my God, it's just so mind-boggling. A lot of successful people were homeless. So you're thinking, oh, why does this guy be fucking homeless for a little bit? Then I'll be successful. No. No, they're telling you that so they can help you avoid it. Okay? Also, when it comes to sharing your dreams with people, I'm very big about sharing your passion with everyone that you fucking meet. Every fucking stranger, every friend, every family member. So that way they know what your focus is. And it just makes it a bit more real when you say it out loud. I did a video on this. I feel like I'm so excited. I know I'm talking super fast. I did a video on this saying what you mean in 20 words or less. Share your dream and your passion with someone in 20 words or less. And you know what? Which 8 times out of 10 is going to happen. They may negate that dream. They may negate that goal. They're like, well, I think you should do this, and that, and that, and that. Okay. I did that. I did it your way. So now let me do it my way. Because your story, your path is unique. I had a friend say, it makes it more for the documentary. I'm going to say that again. It's more for the documentary, your journey, your uniqueness, your story. You don't want to be exactly like Zoe Saldana. For me specifically as an actor performer, she did Drumline before she got, and a bunch of other things, before she got Star Trek. Before she got Guardians of the Galaxy. But does that mean that I need to be a cheerleader in a movie before I can get that? No. Because her path is extremely different from mine. Your path is extremely different and so unique to you. For example, okay, for me personally, I love Disney. And people were like, oh, why don't you just go back and work at Disney for a little bit? That was one of the most miserable times of my life. What makes me happy is different from what makes you happy. I'm going to say that again. What makes you happy is different from what makes someone else happy. So why are you spending your life trying to make other people happy, listening to other people's advice? Okay, Yes, there are mentors. There are people that you go to make sure that you don't fuck up. Okay, and I really, really hope that you're not trying to misconstrue my words. You know, I don't want you to think that, oh, I'm gonna be the best fucking crack seller in the world. Like, no, I didn't fucking say that. I'm saying that if it feels in your gut right, follow it, but make sure that you're being safe, because there's a lot of, oh my god, there are so many scammers out there that take advantage of people that don't follow the safe path. These people that are giving you advice, they're following the safe path. Safe path. Safe path. And like they're good, right? They're comfortable. They have their nice house, they have their nice car, maybe their student loans are paid off, and you're here eating 3-day-old fucking ramen, right? Because your dreams are way more bigger. You're stretching yourself way more farther than anyone else's. And that's so fucking beautiful. That's so fucking unique. And I wish that you would just realize that and appreciate that. Okay, so when it comes to scammers, trust in your gut, right? What I like to do is I like to reach out to certain people, certain mentors, and I ask them, hey, does this sound like a good idea or not? Because as you know from one of my previous videos, I'm sexually assaulted from a Craigslist ad, and you know that. And I had two choices. I could either be like, oh, I'm never going to trust Craigslist again, even though there are actually some pretty good opportunities I've got from Craigslist. My part-time job I found from Craigslist. And it's actually paying me really decently. It's making me, I can eat. I can travel with this money that I'm making part-time. And I can do these videos with this money that I'm making part-time from this Craigslist ad. Okay? So it's just like, you just have to be aware of the things that are scams and the things that are going to hurt you, and the things that, you know, if it scares you in a bad way, don't do it. Because, you know, like, we associate fear with excitement, but if it scares you in a bad way that you think you're actually going to get hurt, don't do it. Don't trust it. Another thing is, you shouldn't be giving someone money for something if they say that it's going to benefit you, if that makes sense. You know, because there's a lot of scammy places out there. They're like, oh, if you give me $100, I'll give you 1,000 Instagram followers. I'd rather go the long way round. I'd rather save the $100 in my pocket and just post 2 to 3 times a day. Good quality stuff. That way it attracts attention. And for me, my goal is always one a day. So if I can impact one person a day, then I don't need 1,000 followers. So don't be like Mike. Don't be like Oprah. Don't be like Zoe Saldana. Don't be like Elon Musk, even though, you know, Elon Musk is doing great things for the world right now. They have a strong foundation in their why, and they're living their dreams with their why, and it's impacting us. They live their life for themselves on their terms, and it's impacting us. Don't you see how that works? It's working. It's working. Trust the process. Trust the journey. Get your dirty socks, throw them in the laundry, and put them back on. Because you're still in the fucking game, mate. I don't know why I said mate, but that made me feel cool. You're still in the fucking game, mate. So don't you fucking give up. Don't you fucking quit. Don't you dare fucking quit. You are not allowed to fucking quit. We've already talked about that. Jay Shetty just put out a video today where he's like, he was rejected 30 times before he finally got a yes. And in my mind, I was like, oh, I just gotta hear no 30 more times. Like, no, like, I might hear no 60 times. But that's okay. Our job is to smile and stay positive throughout the journey, because at the end of the day, it's gonna be so fucking worth it. I can fucking feel it right now. It's gonna be so fucking worth it. So, talk about your dreams. Talk about your goals. Don't be scared to. And if they try to negate it, if they say that you're doing the wrong thing, if they're saying that Kobe Bryant didn't do it this way, they're saying that LeBron didn't do it this way, it's okay. Because you're not them. You are you. So chill. Because guess what? None of this fucking matters anyway. So why spend time worried about what other people think is the right thing to do? Cool. Before my phone falls, because I could see it fucking falling. Comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for viewing. Follow me on my social medias, The Aunt of Dragons, on Instagram, The Aunt of Dragon, on Twitter. Ashley Collins, once again. Oh, I did like a little heart on my face. Ashley Collins, once again. Have a great day, guys. Be great. Be wonderful. Smile.